Hi, my name is Nicola and I'm the founder of Propose PR and Propose PR Consultancy. Before I start, I have to say, if you can hear the pitter-patter of raindrops, it has just started chucking it down here. But I'm in the office today, I wanted to film this, so here we go. So today's video is all about what is PR. And I hear from so many people when I'm talking to them about PR that they're not really sure what PR actually is. Nothing to be ashamed about, and it can be a little bit of a grey area, as with things that we don't often know too much about. And sometimes PR does get misunderstood, or it does get bundled together with sales and marketing. So I'm going to share with you my favourite definition of what PR is, and it's really simple. PR is storytelling. That's all it is. You are somebody who is trying to get your story noticed so that people engage with your story, people like your story. If you think now about some of your favourite stories, there is a reason that initially that story book would have come into your attention. It could be that someone recommended the book to you. It could be that you went to the library and that book popped out at you. It could be that a family member has passed the book down to you. But the point is, the PR is storytelling and you are the author. So you need to understand how you can effectively get your story across to those that you want to read your story. One of my favourite examples is, I want you to imagine that you go into a library that is filled with books, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of books. Unless you have a favourite author, or unless you're there to pick up a specific book, a lot of people go to libraries to browse. They're looking for ideas, they're looking for inspiration, they're looking for a book to jump out at them. I'm sorry, but this rain is getting louder and louder, and as it's getting louder, I'm speaking louder and louder, so I hope this is working. I will continue. We're in a library, there's thousands of books. How would you get your book to stand out in the library? It could be the colour of the spine, it could be the name of the title. But the goal of the library is to have that book stand out so that somebody picks that book off the shelf and goes home and reads the book and has a really enjoyable experience. And it's the same with the business. Your business is the book in a crowded library place, i.e. crowded wedding industry that we're in. How are you going to get your book, i.e. your business, to stand out in a crowd so that people want to learn more about your business and they book with you? That is the art of PR. How you do PR is about how you deliver that story. And we all know, if we think of some of our favourite stories, if we think of especially fairy tales, or we think back all the way to childhood, most fairy tale stories, whilst they might have sort of a roller coaster theme to them, they all do tend to end on a happy note. They all lived happily ever after, right? That's what we know. And it's exactly the same with your story. The stories that you put out there in the world of media or blogs or social media, especially because we work in the wedding industry, we want our stories to be positive. We want people to fall in love with our brand. We want people to remember us. But that is my favourite definition of PR. I hope that's been useful, guys. It's one of my favourite definitions, and when I explain it that way to people, PR then does tend to click. So PR is storytelling.